All right, you guys. This is a sad video, but it's about while I was strolling on Instagram and I saw on Hollywood Lock, it says title: Dad sentenced to 48 years for taking son's life after the boy found photos of him in lingerie eating from a diaper. Okay? So let's get into more details, all right? A Colorado father has been found guilty of killing his 13-year-old son following the teen finding his fetish photos. Now, the dad will be serving 48 years in prison. Okay. Mark Redwine was found guilty of second-degree murder plus child abuse. I can't say the word. Back in July, after prosecutors argued the 60-year-old man murdered his son Dylan in 2012. After Dylan asked him about photographs of him dressed in lingerie and eating feces from a diaper. Redwine chose not to speak during his hearing on Friday, but according to his attorney, he will be trying to appeal his decision. Appeal what? Really? Well, first let's just talk about first of all, rest in peace to the teenager. Um, that is just sad and unfortunate. But let's just talk about this dad's his I don't know his fetish or whatever. He likes being in diapers. Oh no, apparently eating from diaper feces. I guess it's his own feces. He does it in a diaper after being in it all day, I guess, and he takes it off and eats it. Now that's some sick ish. That is disgusting. I know people are all into different things, but that cut the cakes. I don't understand that. I will never understand that. His mind has to be. I think he's sick. Obviously, he's sick in the head. The dude's crazy, weird, and he puts on lingerie. Now that I hear more common. I don't know like how that works. You married, you into women, you got a child, but you're putting on lingerie. I don't know. I guess some people into that stuff. But when you put it all together, shout out to the people who like men who like to wear lingerie. But I guess that's your thing. That's your business. But when you put it all together, it's just a ball of weirdness and just to me sick. The dude's is just sick, and he needs to be in prison for that 48 years. He can rot in prison for his whole life, for all I care. And how do you take your son's life? Like you that embarrassed by what you do? I mean, and I get it, it's embarrassing. I don't, you're so embarrassed. I don't know why you do it anyway. But I get it, it's embarrassing. But how do you say I'm going to take my child's life? I don't see how people now this is not shocking. I've covered stories where people have done horrific things to their own children. So it's not shocking, especially if you a fan of like 48 Hour Mystery, Dateline, Snap, all those type of stuff like that. If you watch those stuff, I watch those type of stuff, right? And I watch the local news. We see and hear all the time how people do horrific things to their own children. So it's not shocking, but it's shocking if that makes sense because you always come across a story that and it tugs at your heart and it's like, why? How? How did we get to this place? Like how like you're that embarrassed you take your own child's life. 13 years old. He hasn't even begun to live, truly. He hasn't even begun to live and you just took this boy's life. That's just crazy to me. It's sad and unfortunate. I don't. It's not much really to say on this situation other than that. He's trying to appeal, as I said in the beginning. Appeal what? I don't understand. It's laughable because, sir, what are you trying to appeal? That's not gonna fly. If anything, that just makes people more outraged that you got the nerve and the audacity to appeal. You freak. Like really? You took your child life and you would think that he feels some type of like after you because you got sick people out there, right? They do sick stuff. They snap in moments for whatever reason, right? His reasons is clearly there. It's stupid reasons to take your child life, but those are his reasons. And you Oh Lord, my mind. I just even forgot what I was about to say. I hate when that happen. But it's just like, so you those are your reasons for wanting to take your child life, and you snapped. So you would think, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You would think after, because some people, they feel remorseful, they cry, they go, "Oh my God, I can't believe what I've done. I actually took his life." You were there in court, like something. But this man, he don't say nothing, stone cold face, and he just don't want to go in prison. Well, sir, I understand why you don't want to go in there, because if you when you get in there, they don't tolerate that y'all grown men and all women harming children. That is something that is like, wow. You know what I'm saying? When you're touching children, or you're taking their lives in your own child life. You tell someone that, they were like, "Hey, what are you in here for?" "Well, I robbed." "Hey, what are you in here?" "Well, I took this man life, a grown man." "Oh, well, gang activities, whatever, whatever." "Hey, sir, what are you in here for?" "Well, I took my child life because he caught me eating shit, and I was wearing lingerie, Victoria's Secret style." They gonna jump all over your tail and tear your behind up. That's exactly what's gonna happen, and he knows it. And that's exactly why he don't want to go in there. I mean, of course, no one wants to go to prison, but he really don't want to go in there because he know what he's going to get. The world, you did all that for the world to not know your business, and we still know your business, and you in prison, and I think you're gonna die in there, and you might not see it all the way through, and you know that. Ah, disgusting. And may he rest in shit. I don't. It's just this man is disgusting. Just trashy, disgusting. And just comment in the comment section if you want. If you like to share thoughts. Yeah. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you didn't. Hit the bell so you can get the notifications. I don't really. It's really. I don't even know what to even say with this situation. I think we all agree that this guy is a piece of what, and he likes eating it apparently. So that's just that on that. I'm out.